Welcome back. So we've read from lines 1 through 34. We are right here at 35. I'm going to tackle question 6 next because the question is in line 54. So we're going to have to, using the piece by piece strategy, if you go back and look at the lessons, we're going to read this piece from 35 through around 54, 55. I'm going to go ahead and read it just so I know what we're looking for. As used in line 54, want most nearly means, so I'm just going to box this. Now let's read from where we left off. Sorrow came, a gentle sorrow, but not at all in the shape of anything of any disagreeable consciousness. Miss Taylor married. It was Miss Taylor's loss which first brought grief. It was on the wedding day of this beloved friend that Emma first sat in mournful thought of any continuance. The wedding over and the bride people gone, her father and herself were left to dine together, with no prospect of a third to cheer a long evening. Her father composed himself to sleep after dinner, as usual, and she had then only to sit and think of what she had lost. So over here, Miss Taylor gets married, and obviously Emma is sad that she lost a friend, and obviously Miss Taylor's not there all the time anymore. She's married, so she's gone. Um, so showing you that Emma is she's mournful that she kind of lost a mother type figure. Let's continue. The event had every promise of happiness for her friend. Mr. Weston was a man of unexceptionable character, easy fortune, suitable age, and pleasant manners. And there was some satisfaction in considering with what self-denying, generous friendship she had always wished and promoted the match. But it was a black morning's work for her. The want of Miss Taylor would be felt every hour of every day. Okay, so let's pretend just that this was blank. The blank of Miss Taylor. Well, again, let's put in our own words. Let's not jump to the answer choices quite yet. So it says that she had lost Miss Taylor and Black Morning's work. That's referring to, I guess, sadness. So basically, all of this is just about loss. That losing a mother figure, losing Miss Taylor, losing a friend. So I would say the loss of Miss Taylor would be felt every hour. She's not there. The fact that Miss Taylor isn't there. Now let's go back to the answer choices, and instead of picking the right answer, we're going to eliminate the wrong answer. So, you know, the loss, the lack thereof. Request, no. The requirement, that is not loss. Desire is not loss. So it's lack. That's actually one of the words I came up with second. So lack, the lack of Miss Taylor, that the fact that Miss Taylor was not there, um, you know, her not being present all the time would be felt every hour, every day by Emma. So again, a lot of people, students would pick desire. Be careful because, yeah, when you looking at the word want, like I want something, I desire something, remember, a lot of times these vocab words the SAT asks for, they have a lot of different meanings. So they're not the same meaning we usually think of. So we have to read in context. So that's why it's B. So again, we're here at 55. We stopped here. So the next questions we're going to do are 7 and 8, and this is a two-part question. So 7, you think it's general. It can most reasonably be inferred that after Miss Taylor married, she had blank, whatever. But we know that it's a little bit more specific because it can be found in one of these lines. So 8's like, okay, what's the evidence? And if we look, line 37, we've read 47 through 48. We haven't read 60 through 65 or 73 through 79. So I think 7 and 8 would be the next questions to tackle because we'd have to read from 55 to, I guess, around line 80 to answer this question. So this is, again, the piece by piece strategy. We're going chronologically, answering the questions as we read the passage. We're absorbing just piece by piece. We're not absorbing the whole thing. So we're making it very manageable. So I'll see you in the next video and we can continue doing questions 7 and 8. See you there.